Well, a warm welcome to you from the Machida Municipal Athletic Stadium. The suitable pomp and circumstance, the game of the weekend, this opening weekend in J-League, unquestionably the sides that finished second and third last season, that came so close, that put real pressure on Vissel Kobe, but couldn't stop them from claiming that second consecutive title. It is third from last season, the remarkable Machida Zelvia against second place Sanfrecce Hiroshima. They played, of course, just twice last season. The first for Machida Zelvia in J-League. Hiroshima won both of those matches in April here and then at home in September. And both sides want to get off to a flying start. Both have recruited well. As many as 4 debutants here for the home side, Machida Zelvia, just a couple for Sanfrecce, but important ones, including Rio Germain, who had a massive season, of course, for Jubilo Iwata in that last campaign. And there's a sign that sums it up. The attitude of the Sanfrecce fans: we fear no foe, and that is no better summed up than by that man, Sho Sasaki, who captains the side. Looks like a discussion of his dyed blonde hair there. Goes somewhat against the tough guy image I was trying to cultivate, but there you go. Great atmosphere here, as of course you would always expect at the start of a campaign. Now, there are many experts who believe that having surpassed any expectation last season, Machida Zelvia might struggle in this campaign. People might have got used to the playing style that caught so many by surprise. The very specific, high-energy, hard-working, to be honest, quite cynical, very set-piece-based style of Go Kuroda. Let's see. Today will tell us plenty. Well, they're all ready for the big entrance. And then they stopped, and now they go again. They get the signal from Yudai Yamamoto, our referee. His 248th J-League match as he leads them out. And isn't it great to signal a new season? And look at that. They hope Machida will fly in this campaign again. Can they cope with the expectation? Can both sides do that? Sanfrecce are used to it. This is entirely new territory for Machida Zelvia. Only their second ever J-League season. And having finished third and nearly won the thing, they need to start again. You start on zero, and then you have to build. Big game for Go Kuroda, the coach of last season, unquestionably. And remember how they faded. They took 8 points from their last 24 available. 15 would have brought them the title. Players just want to get on with it. That's always the case, but I think there are some introductions here. There's Mikael Skibber, very likable, friendly coach of Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Great coaching career, of course, with Dortmund and Leverkusen, Galatasaray, Grasshoppers of Zurich, the Greek national coach as well. Plenty of friendship between these sides. Can they respond? We can take a look at the Machida Zelvia side. Kosetani continues in goal. There are 4 debutants in the team, including Daihashi Okamura, who joins from Consadole Sapporo, and also Hiroyuki Mae in the centre of that midfield with Henry Mochizuki, another new arrival. Takuma Nishimura arrives from the Marinos as well, and Ose Hyun hopes for a better season than he managed in the last campaign. 8 goals, but just a general sense that he could do better. The other debutant, Ryuho Kikuchi. Here's our referee, Yudai Yamamoto. Oh, he got on with the coin toss quickly, didn't he? Must have a party to go to afterwards. There's the VAR team, led by Shu Kawamata. And Genki Tawara is the assistant as they get ready for a brand new season here. This is the Sanfrecce side. Keisuke Asako, number 1 now for the last 6 years. Sasaki leads the side. Araki, the other centre-half, absolutely outstanding. The 2 debutants, Satoshi Tanaka, arriving from Shonan Tolgai. Outstanding, of course, in that last campaign alongside Kato, but Ryo Jaman is the big new arrival. 19 goals last season for Jubilo Iwata, his best ever season by 10, and they will hope that he delivers, and delivers right away for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. It's such a different stadium, this. It almost has a parkland vibe about it, which very much sums up Machida Zelvia and where they have come from and where many expect them to be, but how remarkable it is that they have come to this. Remarkable, really, that they're in J-League. To have nearly won it, just remarkable. Only formed as a club in 1989, a non-league team until 2009. Now they are here in the big time again, and much expected of them. Let's see if they can deliver. They started to tire badly at the end of that last campaign. At least that will not be an issue here. And you can see Go Kuroda with an excellent J-League record. High school coach at Ayamori Yamada for 28 years in the far north of the country. Now doing it with Machida. That's a poor challenge to start things off. Yuki Soma, the player who was brought down. Wildly mistimed by the new player Tanaka. Lovely atmosphere around the ground, a real sense that much there for the passionate fan, for families as well. Really is something for everyone here. Let's see if we'll have a game to entertain us as well. Yuki Soma to drift that in. Now Sanfrecce on the counter with Mutsuki Kato. There's that hard-working, energetic style already. That's so familiar from last season from Machida. And then they try and pick up the pieces here. Nishimura trying to weave his way through, the new arrival from Marinos. I think one thing this season for Go Kuroda will be to try and conserve energy. His style is so demanding on the players. And they were top last season as late September, and then faded so badly to fall away, but you could almost see it coming. The legs look weary, the squad was not big enough, the style takes so much out of you. It's got to, I think, manage that a bit better. They'll have Asian Champions League to worry about later in the season as well. Remember as well, this is the last J-League season played at this time of year. It will revert next season, or not revert, but start again as a European-style league. So once we've finished in December, J-League will return the following August in 2026. There'll be a big old gap. Word there for Tsukasa Shiotani, a veteran of Sanfrecce Hiroshima. This game number 236 in the league for them. 36 years of age, he's got a good spine, has Skiba. Great experience in the side, and of course great experience in him as a coach as well. Away by Yuta Nakayama. There is Oh Se-hoon, formerly of Ulsan Hyundai and Shimizu S-Pulse. Led the line well in the last campaign. They're not a team that's ever going to score heaps of goals, but maybe just need a little bit more from him. They had the best defence in J-League last season, whereas Skiba's side were the top scorers in the league. They go about things in a very different way. They scored 18 more than Machida, remarkably. 43 goals conceded, the worst of the top 5. And that's certainly something he'll be looking at. Araki was caught in the face there. There looked to be an arm in that challenge. I don't think it was a swinging elbow. Let's have a look. No, it's clash of heads. It's a really painful one for Hayato Araki. Shuto Nakano with the throw. Cleared away by Hiroyuki Mae. Ryohei Shirasaki gave it away. And now Kawabe. There's Tolgay Arslan, but that's well wide. Scored in that Super Cup victory last weekend against Vissel Kobe. He and Araki with the goals. Nice start, isn't it? Nothing major, but good start to the campaign. There are those travelling fans. 800 kilometres east. Long old journey there. But they go everywhere. Huge club, Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Second last year after third in 23 and 22. Best finish since 2018. Feels like the knocking on the door is getting ever louder. Success in the J-League Cup, but they won another league title. Won it in 2012, 2013 and 2015. Here come Machida though. Behind for a corner. Mochizuki in that wide area. Interesting as a fullback, isn't it? Because he's very tall. In many ways, that's the style of the modern fullback. But he very much looks built like a centre-half. He doesn't move that well. He does a good job for them, but slight outlier in the team, I always think. Sommer plays it cleverly to the edge of the area, deflected behind. They'll get another chance here. Interesting to see Vissel starting with a goalless draw yesterday against Urawa. Others with a chance to steal an early march, probably knowing that Vissel will come on strong. That's what they did last season, Machida. They stole a very early march, they were away. And then it was all about trying to hang on, and they couldn't. Hiroyuki Mae, the new arrival from Avispa Fukuoka with the corner. He makes the space, Sommer picked him out. Yeah, looked a painful one there. Ouch. Oh yeah, there's no venom in that, it's not deliberate. It's very painful. Yuki Sommer with the throw. That was ambitious, a real wind-up from distance there. Okamura. Mochizuki. It's behind for a goal kick. No secret of the style of Go Kuroda. It is all about hard work and, to an extent, ruthlessness, really. It was funny last season, of course, so many people writing about Machida Zelvia, and there's a great deal of romance about the story, the idea that this high school coach takes them up from J-League 2, and then they're leading the way in J-League and so on, but there's nothing romantic about the way that they play. And that's not a criticism, just a fact, but it made me laugh, the amount of articles I read talking of the romance and almost the assumption that they were playing some open, expansive style. They most certainly were not. And I think, to be honest, this is the only way a small team coming up can play to have any success. But they turn it up to 11, they really do. Back with Osako. Shirasaki. Here's Araki. Sho Sasaki now. Mr. Dependable at the back for them. Pressure comes from Nishimura, but it's a foul into the back of Sho Sasaki, trying to make an instant impact. Takuma Nishimura, understandably. The general feeling was that Machida Zelvia recruited really well. He very much part of that picture. Time at CSKA Moscow and loan at Servette in Switzerland as well as his time with Marinos. That first goal just always feel miles away. It's taken a while for Sanfrecce in recent campaigns. Really slow starters, not last season actually. They won on the opening day last season against Uruguay. They scored after 45 minutes, but prior to that, other campaigns, it had taken longer to win and to score. 169 minutes before they scored the previous campaign. Osako. Nakano. Beautiful ball, swung it, goalkeeper misjudged that one. Just a bit hesitant there, Osako, for the first time, and that was a good contribution from Mochizuki. And this is where he can be effective. Didn't really even need half a yard, did he, to swing that in? Watchfully away in the end by Shiotani. So another Machida Zelvia corner, approaching the 15th minute. Oh dear. Feverish note-taking. Feverish noise. Twice his side got the better of Machida Zelvia last season, so they were less bothered by the Zelvia style than most. Kuroda there with Kim Woong-hee and Shin Yamanaka, his brains trust. Oh, another painful one, that looks like a dead leg. Let's have a look. That looked more like a kick in the leg to me. Oh yeah, knee, isn't it? That's the way he fell as well. Doesn't look like much, but it's very painful. They might think it's a bit worse than just an impact injury. We'll see. Ibrahim Dreshevic, the Kosovan player who's warming up. Very concerned-looking Machida Zelvia fans. Each player one of their own. Here it is again. I thought initially it was just a kick. Just there, the contact, but maybe he did stretch something. Just as that left foot gave way. They're going to get the stretcher involved here. Be an early blow, wouldn't it? New signing Okamura. Let's wait and see. They're going to bring on Ibrahim Dreshevic by the looks of things. He'll be disappointed at being left out, so at least he gets an instant chance to make his mark. Shiatani. There's Nakano. Mutsuki Kato now. Tanaka. Yeah, it is going to be Ibrahim Dreshevic. Daihashi Okamura. His debut will last 19 minutes. Shiatani, and then helped on by Tanaka, one of the Sanfrecce debutants. There's the other in Rio Jiman. Nice bit of skill from him, and he goes over, no penalty, straight away referee was there. Jiman thought there was something in that, referee had a good view. First time we've seen Sanfrecce Hiroshima show their teeth though. Here they come again. That's behind for a corner, is it? No. Araki certainly thought it was, and Jiman thought he had a significant penalty claim there. Here comes the change. Dreshevic for Okamura. Second season at the club. Former Karagumruk and Elfsborg and Heerenveen player who contributed 3 goals last season as well. Here is that challenge, or not. There's the aftermath. We saw everything but the important bit. Lovely touches again from Jiman. There's the quality. Can they get him on the end of something here? Made a good run, and he was right next to the goalkeeper, Kosaitani. Former Gamba Osaka youth player, born in Osaka, Kosaitani, now signed permanently, having been on loan. He is an international, a couple of caps. So too Osaka, they've got 10 caps between them, the two goalkeepers. It's a much changing national side. Japan, they often try players out and then seem to discard them, or leave them out. There's an awful lot of players dotted about who've got 2 or 3 caps. Really good length on that. Mochizuki trying to turn with his back to goal, and then it was squeezed by Kikuchi. Strange situation there. Mochizuki's there backing in possession of the ball close to goal, but there's just no way through. Sasaki holding on to him, and they crowded him, didn't they? Tell you what though, it wasn't far away in the end from Kikuchi. Keeper would have been beaten there. Held on in the end, Machida to third by goal difference over Gamba, by a point from Kashima. That top five was clear of everyone else. Outstanding seasons from Vissel, from Sanfrecce, from Machida Zelvia, from Gamba, from Kashima. Four big names and the home side today. Softly forward by Henry Mochizuki. The pieces, though, picked up here. Sanfrecce just starting to threaten. Jaman thought he was taken out there. Now we see the penalty claim. No, nothing in that. Gen Shoji, player closest to him. Shirasaki. Constant noise here. Fabulous atmosphere. It drove them on last season and drives them from the start here. And what a driving run this is! Oh, it's something else from Yuki Soba. That is just spectacular. And what a way to start the season. Last year's upstarts are at it again, and Yuki Soba roars them into life. Machida Zelvia in front because of this bit of magic from their number 7. The touch, the vision, the pace, and then the finish. All systems go. Well, those who thought they might struggle may have to think again. The thing is, they're very solid, very hard-working, occasionally uninspired, but if they have that moment of inspiration that we just saw, it then makes them hard to beat. He's reliant, Go Kuroda, on those moments, and he got one there from Yuki Soba. One goal last season after he arrived from Nagoya. Already one now. That was a good touch from Tani. That really tested him out. The second one wasn't so hot, though. Very late, very clumsy. Tani. Shuto Nakano to take the throw here. Bit of rain around and just tries the ball to give him the maximum purchase necessary. Straight at the goalkeeper, who fumbles it. Thought he was fouled, needed that defensive block. Maybe there was a nudge on him. It would have been picked up on VAR, of course. Another bit of pain here from a Machida player. Have a look at this. That was the goalkeeper floundering. Not sure. Well, there, isn't it? The Sasaki catches him in the follow-through. Sometimes it can be the shock of it. You're not expecting the impact, and suddenly someone headbutts your calf, and it hurts. The goal scorer is okay, though. It's a foul throw. The referee didn't see it. Another long throw. Not sure about those. I suppose the first one caused a bit of chaos, didn't it? But that one was short of that near post. Corner is swung very deep and headed usefully back, but watchfully away by Gen Shoji. And the visiting fans trying to give encouragement. Purple Army. Having a look here on VAR to see if there might have been a foul in amongst all of that. I think that means check over. Certainly does. By Shaman, that trying to be clever, just used his body, leant in. Pumped up, aren't they? So good at the back. Kikuchi getting them going. very much bought in already to the Machida Zelvia spirit. There's the foul from Shaman. Home fans will love this from their new signing, Ryuo Kikuchi. Made 5 starts in 2 seasons as they twice won the title, Vissel. A couple of goals last season, important ones as well. Good turn from O, who's been a little quiet. Does an awful lot of work, though, the big man. And here he is on the ball. It's a fairly wild deflection. Shuto Nakano to take the throw. Here's Mitsuki Kato. Oh, that was curious. I'm not even sure that came into play, did it? It's just completely mistimed, almost like it slipped out of the hands. Yeah, gets another go. That's remarkable. Here's O. Trying to give Mochizuki a chance, but wasn't able to get on the end of that. And that was a strong challenge by Nakayama. Jumped into Shuto Nakano here. Yeah, it's very physical. It's what happens when you play against Machida Zelvia. You have to get used to that. He's okay. So Machida leading, a brilliant goal from Yuki Soma. Solo effort on the left foot, just ran and ran and then found a lovely finish. Shades of Lionel Messi about it. I love that there's a fan banner in the background there alongside boys that says blokes. Great use of English vernacular there. Nakano. Yeah, the flag was up. Oh, I tell you what, that was close. I think flag maybe should have stayed down there. Wait and see one. Kawabe. Strength from Nakano allowed to continue here. Not too much that's subtle about him, but he gets an awful lot done. Flicked on by Sasaki. Away by Mochizuki. Into the slight ricochet that now. Clash of heads again. The third or fourth time in the game. Certainly, it's Sasaki and Kikuchi, isn't it? Oh, that's so painful. There's an argument to say that's a foul, and they should look at it. I don't think they will, but Kikuchi gets their second. Thank heavens they're on their feet. That eye may well swell up, though. Jaman chasing back to clear away. Final 5 minutes of the first half here. Lots of little tricks and flicks, but they haven't offered anything going forward. Last season's top scorers, it's been Machida, who grabbed the lead thanks to Yuki Soma with a lovely individual goal. And Soma again does very well. Oh, flags up. Thought he'd won a free kick, but no. Just off, it was tight. It's nicely touched on, and Jaman might be able to get on the end of this to make an instant impact. Good save, but they have to pick up the pieces here, which they do. Hit him on the head. Still a good stop, though. Out to make that block. Machida would love a second here, and that was really good ball in, whipped with intent. Now Mochizuki. Another player down, two more players down. It's been that kind of game. This time, Jen Shoji, experienced centre-half, and Shuto Nakano. Nakano again on the wrong end of something. And in the background, another challenge. There's got to be a fair amount of added time here. It's got to be at least 5 minutes. It's Kawabe. Now Tanaka, one of the new signings. Scored 5 goals for Shonan Bellmare last season, Satoshi Tanaka, so another goal contributor that they've signed. Jaman, obviously the big name, but Tanaka a really useful signing too. Here's Yuki Soma, again that little burst of acceleration. Another player down. It's Tolgay Arslan. Away by Mochizuki. 5 added at the end of the first half. Not surprisingly. Behind for a Sanfrecce corner. Still Machida Zelvia with the lead. Yuki Soma with the only goal of the game, but what a goal it was. They want something to happen, these Sanfrecce fans. Sung deep by Kawabe, plucked out of the air by Kosei Tani. Hiroyuki Mae. There's Jen Shoji. Back across by Mochizuki, but it goes away from everybody. can they strike just before half-time? Really good position, but again it's grabbed by Kosetani. So final couple of minutes of the added 5, the one moment the game really exploded into life, that goal from Yuki Soma. Came 26 minutes in. Sanfrecce have struggled to land a blow here. Machida defended really well. They found that moment of inspiration. Another painful one. It's what happens when you play Machida, it's the way they play. Saw this last season. Physicality there from Osehun. You know when you've been in a game with them. Did well, didn't he, Nakano? So closing moments of the first half. And that will just about do it. So the moment of inspiration from that man, from Yuki Soma, 26 minutes in, a wonderful individual goal when he won it back, took on 2 or 3 players, accelerated away and then found the perfect finish. Aside from that, it has been stop-start. Very, very physical from Machida Zelvia. And they have settled into this season rather better than Mikael Skibbe and Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Yet really to land a blow, Rio Germain has looked lively, a couple of good ideas, but nothing really to test Kosetani. It's that man Soma who separates the sides. Okamura had to go off with injury early. It's Sanfrecce who need to make something happen. Half-time, Machida Zelvia 1, Sanfrecce Hiroshima 0. And welcome back to the Machida Municipal Athletic Stadium, where Machida Zelvia, last season's third-place team, lead last season's second-place team in the game of the weekend in J-League. Machida Zelvia 1, Sanfrecce Hiroshima 0, Yuki Soma with the goal. A change coming, not a surprising one either. The pocket rocket that is Daiki Suga. New arrival from Konsa is on. Surprised he didn't start, but he'll bring all of his energy, and he replaces Shunki Higashi. Much fanfare as we wait to get the second half underway. Well, Sanfrecce needs something to change because of that man, because of Yuki Soma. Tremendous goal it really was that has put them in front. Rio Jiman, I think, has played well, but he's not made a sort of instant impact some fans would have hoped, I guess, in terms of goal scoring, but there's plenty of time for that. Machida have been, as Machida are, physical, hard to play against, good at the back. Finding one moment of inspiration. Will 1-0 be enough? We'll find out. Second half underway. Bit of sunshine around after the rain here. Let's hope that continues. Always a football school here at Machida Zelvia with a great reputation. They've produced the second largest number of J-League players of anyone. Rarely had they had any success themselves. Sho Sasaki. It's Daiki Suga with his first touch as a Sanfrecce Hiroshima player. Iraqi. That goes beyond Jen Shoji, who can shepherd that out of play. And there's a reminder of the Machida Zelvia side. Dresovic on as a substitute at half-time. Difference maker so far, Yuki Soma. Well, that's a clever touch on, and it just needed another by Shirasaki. Wasn't quite there. Hooked away by Kato. Now Hiroyuki Mae. Here's O. Mochizuki. Bang on the head for Ibrahim Dresovic, late challenge there. Little swing of an arm from Tolgai. Been quiet, hasn't he, Tolgai Arslan? Scored 8 goals last season for them, scored last weekend in that Super Cup. Well-travelled player in Europe with Hamburg and Besiktas and Fenerbahce and Udinese. Real quality, very good signing for Sanfrecce last season. Yellow card for him. Really good positive start to the half here from Machida Zelvia. Oh, and he might get a second bite at this, no. Just blocked away. Towards that danger area again. Oh, the boot was left in on that challenge. Confirmation of the Sanfrecce side. Tall guy with that yellow card. Change Okamura being brought off for Machida. Higashi off for Suga for Sanfrecce.
Hey, why you don't come out? Formati is waiting.
It's going to have to be another change here. This physical style can cost you, and it's costing Machida Zelvia at the moment. Already Okamura off. Looks like Kotaro Hayashi certainly preparing to come on. Yeah, more problems. Kikuchi this time. So 4 debutants today for Machida Zelvia. 2 of them have gone off with injury. And you can see there were instructions being given there to Mochizuki. I think he's going to have to go across and play at centre-half. Drops kindly, driven hard, deflected behind. towards that near post. Good solid header away. Throw hurled in towards the near post and well beyond the near post and grabbed easily. So 10 minutes or so, 9 minutes gone in the second half, and not a great deal has happened, but that suits Go Kuroda and Machida Zelvia. There is Mochizuki. He's not playing at centre half. He's still buccaneering down that right-hand side. Mochizuki. Dreshevic lofts that into the arms of Keisuke Osako. Beaten by Yuki Soma, the only goal of the game. Machida would be delighted if it stayed that way. I don't think they're going to show immense ambition, but they'll show enough. Trying to keep Sanfrecce, who've been disappointing here, on the back foot in that, they call it the Asian Champions League 2, the old cup competition. The old AFC Cup, wasn't it? Sanfrecce are in that. They beat Nam Dinh of Vietnam in round 2. They've won 3-0 away in that round of 16. The formality of a home leg to come. They'll play Muang Hong United or Lion City Sailors in the quarter-final. I'd say they've got every chance of winning that. Not if they play like this, probably, but they're at their best or anywhere near it. Then they've got Yokohama Marinos at home. It's next week. '22 J-League Manager of the Year, Mikhail Skibber. Yellow card is out. Shown to Oh Se-hoon. Second yellow card of the game. Sanfrecce don't want this to just pass them by. It's in danger of doing that at the moment. One thing that's quite clever, cynical would be another word, about Machida is they almost draw you into this battle and it's over before you realise it. Teams definitely got used to them last season and worked out, as they tired, how to play against them. But Sanfrecce beat them twice and they haven't come close to scoring here. Now, this man does have quality. Daiki Suga. Let's see if he can produce. Left foot cross is floated in. Well, that travels a long way! Flag stay. It can happen as quickly as that. Machida went to sleep, and they paid the price. They didn't defend the second ball, and Tolgai's doing a lap of honour here. But look, you clear it away there, you've then got to defend the second ball, and they didn't. It's a really good finish. You can't lose him like that, and it's Sommer, the goal scorer, who switches off. And then it's a simple finish, really. He does well to control it. In fact, where he does really well is to steer it into the corner. And Skibber can celebrate their first goal of the campaign, often a long time coming. It's taken an hour this season, 15 minutes slower than last season. Now that good work undone. Oh, they're checking it. Possible attacking foul. It can only be the winning of that header, I would have thought, unless there was a pull inside the area or something. We'll have a look. Goal stands. There is an attacking foul. Half an hour to play, 1-1. Sasaki. Utsuki Kato. Now they're singing, now they're jumping up and down and dancing, now the drummers are banging. Now they'd love a second. See those Sanfrecce fans away to the left. Daiki Suga to give it the big wind up here. Wasn't a bad delivery that, and it didn't get what it deserved at the far post. Helped on towards Yuki Sommer. Here's Yuki Sommer, a couple of step overs from him. Control by Mochizuki. Machida Zelvia trying to respond here. The disappointment of that equalising goal from this man, Tolgay Arslan. They do have Makoto Mitsuta on the bench, Sanfrecce, who was such a breakout star a couple of seasons ago. It's a useful ball in, terrific header, and that's a fine save. It was a really well-controlled header. Tolgay again, and Koseitani springing across to tip it over. It's a save that he should make all right, but still did well to claw it away. Excellent idea from Tolgay, who's come alive in this second half. Once again, he and Sommer going head-to-head. From Suga, only half cleared. Good spell this for Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Again from Suga, there to be attacked and headed wide, and he might have scored there. Big climb from Hayato Araki. An old faithful for them. This is Sanfrecce, appearance number 184. Nearly marks it with a goal. Would it have stood? It's one of those borderline ones, whether or not he was interfering there, Kawabe. Anyway, it didn't matter. Shirasaki. Mochizuki. So we move into the final quarter of the game, still 1-1. Sanfrecce equalising in this second half after Yuki Sommer gave Machida the lead. Real distance on there. Mochizuki can't find a way through, cleared away by Suga. Tanaka. Helped on by Tolgai. Sho Sasaki. It has been endlessly physical. Skiba unhappy with that. Pumped up and passionate, the German. The shots on target statistic. Sanfrecce Suga to take this free kick. Can either side start to threaten a winner maybe? Here goes Suga. Here comes another change. Sota Nakamura to come on here, and making way is Mutsuki Kato. .22-year-old Nakamura. First chance to make his mark. Now they're not happy with this at all. Sasaki and O have battled all game long. You can see the point he's making. Waves his arms and gets on with it. Germain hits it. Definitely feels as if Sanfrecce are the better side at the moment, the more likely side. See if Nakamura can make his mark on debut. Suga. Now Sasaki. Daiki Suga once more. There's Araki. Back with Suga. Is it going to be an opening day stalemate, or can somebody crack the code. Here's Nakamura, earns them a corner. So Daiki Suga to take it. In front of those Sanfrecce fans. Oh, climbs really well and headed back across goal. Just couldn't get a touch. It's Kawabe who was slipping and sliding and trying to get that final touch. Triple change coming for the home side. Shota Fujio, Ikea Sento, and Na Sang-ho, the three are going to be thrown on. All players with attacking intent, certainly. Soma, Oh, and Shirasaki. Fujio with 9 goals last season, Na with 3. Freshen up front and see if it makes a difference for them. Kind of tactics you're going to see a lot from them this season. Well, that's a good hit, bounces off the chest of the keeper and in! They've turned it round, and would you believe it? What a moment for Shota Nakamura on debut! The young man explodes into life and gives Sanfrecce the lead. And he took it so well. And look at that smile. You can never take that moment away from him, on as a substitute. Let's just check. No, he's onside, it's okay. Big deflection, but who cares? He's off, celebrating. And why not? It's his goal. They can't believe it, because this became a familiar story towards the end of last season. Throwing games away, not finishing games off. Another clash of heads, another yellow card. Another one that's merited as well. Nishimura. Yeah, it's going through his mind. Doesn't like the physical approach. Yeah, I can understand that. That's a silly challenge, really. Fujio. Needed the translator to make the argument, but you could clearly see the argument. Kuroda seriously unhappy at the moment. Daiki Suga to take this free kick. Drifted in and headed wide this time. Off the defender. They're taking over a bit here, aren't they, Sanfrecce? They trailed at half-time, but they've come from behind. Most fans have never stopped singing. They're bouncing a bit more now. In again from Suga. Mochizuki. Too much pressure from Rio Jaman. Wasn't much in there. Here's Hayashi. Haruki Mae. Araki, the player who went over there. There was an arm, not a swinging one, but he's very physical. Shota Fujio. No goal in his last 10 games of last season, but he made an impact in other ways, as he continues to here. Heading towards the denouement. Tolgai. Good challenge. Dresevic winning it back. Still life maybe in Machida Zelvia, but couldn't make anything of that. They look a little bit stretched at the moment. Youngster Sota Koshimichi. One Sota's already made a big impact, maybe another can. Tolgai, having scored the equalising goal, comes off. He's had a big influence on the second half. Job is not yet done. Suga leaves it, shows Sasaki with the throw. Taro Hayashi to take this throw as Machida look for a way back. Putting his boot on properly there, Mochizuki. Question of how much time will be added. With 5 minutes in the first half. Mochizuki. Final 90 seconds of the 90. Mochizuki looking to hammer it away, and it'll be a Machida goal kick. It's short on inspiration, haven't they, after Yuki Soma gave them the lead in the first half with that terrific goal. Tolgai's equaliser, Nakamura on debut has put them in front though. Great comeback here from Sanfrecce to come from behind to lead away from home. But maybe the struggle begins for Machida Zelvia. Although it should be borne in mind it's a tough opening game. Here's Rio Jamal, lovely touch from him. Again, Nakamura enjoying himself. 5 added minutes again in the second half. So still time for Machida, but Sanfrecce have a measure of control here, certainly. Mochizuki. Machida pushing. 3.5 minutes of the added 5 to go. Can they create one final chance? Nakayama. It's going to be a free kick. Silly challenge. At this point in the game, gives them a really good attacking position. Look at that. Why do that? Tanaka on debut. Now then. Sangho to take. Can they strike late? Oh dear. Well, he's trying to hit it in with pace and whip. He got it horribly wrong. Well, they'll still cheer them on and love them and all of that, but having led 1-0 at half-time, it's a disappointment, this, for Machida. Rio-Germain. We move to the final minute. Surely Sanfrecce now can just keep a hold of this, and the job is done. It's not the wisest thing from the goalkeeper. Dreshevic. That probably does it, because now they will keep it. Closing seconds of the opening game. The The game of the weekend is going to go the way of Sanfrecce Hiroshima. What a win that is! From behind, Skibber celebrates. Yuki Sommer gave Machida the lead, but they came roaring back in the last half hour. Tolgai with the equalising goal first of all, and then Nakamura on debut. Wonderful moment for the youngster, winning them the game. What a thrill that was for Sanfrecce, but I'm afraid a familiar story for Machida Zelvia. And of their 4 debutants, 2 of them going off with injury as well, Kikuchi and Okamura. It's going to be a long old season. Big smile from Sota Nakamura. Finishes here, Machida Zelvia 1, Sanfrecce Hiroshima 2. So plenty of respect between the sides. We stay, as always, for an interview with the star of the day. Will it be the youngster, I wonder? Might well be. He's the man of the moment, Nakamura. So disappointing, though, for Machida Zelvia. That's not what was required. They'll have to pick themselves up and go again and keep doing that. Great start for Sanfrecce. They will have genuine title aspirations this season. Might be a long old campaign for Go Kuroda and Machida Zelvia. The problem is when you set those high standards, when you come up and you shock the lead, that can lead to people being disappointed. That's a great win, though, and they know it. All smiles from this Sanfrecce side. They're going to go and say thanks to the travelling fans. I think Nakamura might be the one who's been taken to one side that we're going to hear from in a moment. Can't see him there in that group, so I suspect we're about to hear from him. Now, Sanfrecce and their fans can enjoy each other's company for a moment. Here he is.
2025開幕戦、ご自身にとっては J デビュー戦で J 初ゴール、貴重な逆転勝利に貢献しました。やりましたね。
ありがとうございます。
今どんな心境ですか？
いや本当にもうチームの勝利に貢献できて本当に嬉しいです。
J デビュー戦 J 初ゴールとなったあのシーンですが、振り返っていただけますか？
そうですね、ジャメさんから1回もらおうとこう外で開いて